Hello, Capricorn. How are you, my friends? I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good day. I hope you're staying safe. Yeah, good things. Good things. So, I'm very mellow. I spent the Easter weekend up at my mom's, and it was nice. The weather was a little cold, but the sun came out, and we went for some nice walks, and just that sort of stuff. So I'm all chill. I'm going to do a reading for you, Capricorn. And this reading, I don't know the topic yet. Spirit's going to pick it. Now, what's interesting is when I was doing the pre-shuffle for you, I'm not going to look. I don't know what's there now. Because after like a pre-shuffling the deck, and I can't, same thing that happened to Sagittarius happened to you. Different cards, so one card flew out. So I must pick this up and look at it. So I looked at it, and it was the Hostilities card, which is a guy holding a big sword. Sometimes it kind of reminds me of the King of Swords. And then I looked at the bottom, it was the All Tied Up card, which is like the Eight of Swords. And I sat with that for a minute. I thought, this is interesting for Capricorn. What? And you know, the funny thing is, you would think, I mean, the obvious depiction of that was there's something that's constraining you and tying you up, and you want to release yourself from it. You want to get out of that. Not to say that that's not true, but the strongest message that came in for me was that you were witnessing something that either someone you care about or someone you feel like it's maybe unjust, and you would like to be kind of like an avenger in a way, to come in and release something. So it could be like just the greater scheme of life itself, like things that you see going on in society, or it could be someone in particular in your life that you're dealing with, and they're kind of constrained by something or caught up in something, or their options are kind of limited, and it's like you feel like you could have the power to do something here. So anyways, so that was the energy I got. What do you have? Oh, the thinking man. Wow, the thinking man and the thinking woman. Talk about a really balanced yin-yang brain. Your thoughts really being in balance here. Masculine and feminine. If you have a partner and one of you is more masculine than the other, I do want to say that it feels like, and one is more feminine than the other, like whether it's male or female, you just identify. One of you is a little more, go get it, maybe a little louder. The other one is a little more receptive and quiet. It feels like you're both in alignment here with some kind of thinking. I don't know if one of you was all tied up and was like, yeah, you know what? You really do know how to get me out of this. Could you get me out of this, Capricorn? That's kind of cute. So let's get this going. Let's see what comes out of this reading. So I'm just going to shuffle it, and we're going to see what comes out. I haven't, like, well, all my cards are all kind of pre-shuffled. I shuffle them before I put them back in my rack where I have them all. So I don't have a deck pulled out, though, because it depends on what the universe wants to talk to you about. A particular deck could be, it's better than another deck, depending on the topic. So what is the topic of discussion for Capricorn in the reading? What is the topic of discussion? What is it? Sixth chakra. You have a vision. You have a vision. You have an insight, or you may be getting one. Your sixth chakra could be something about your meditative practice. I really feel like, though, like something you envision for yourself, something that you can see. Oh dear, financial constraints. That was the no, look at this. All tied up card is here, but it's in the reverse. See, it's the all tied up card. Financially, you have a vision. I feel like well, it makes sense. I feel like some of y'all are feeling constraints financially. I can't imagine anyone isn't, unless you're a billionaire. Like, because everything is just getting so expensive. Inflation is going up. Bank rates are going up. Yeah, and if that's, I don't know what's going on in the rest of the world. I'm in Canada, so I just kind of follow what's going on there. But I assume it's probably going to be happening in other places as well. So, you know, the cost of gas is, is up. The cost of everything is really going up. So kind of having a vision beyond, like having maybe the same amount of money but needing to spend more of it on the things that you already had. So your vision beyond any sort of financial constraint here. But it's kind of interesting too that that all tied up card came up, because it does feel like being limited in what you can do or what your option is. But now that it's reversed, it feels like, well, that's been corrected. Look at, kind of like almost flip it upside down, like a hanged man energy. Look at it in a different way. I definitely don't order as much sushi. Order, right? Like, these are the kind of things. But then what is that? That ends up affecting the sushi place. See how it all goes downhill. Okay. Now, we're talking about this. We are talking about a vision. I feel like this reading for you is going to be a little more in the ethereal. Like thinking out of the box. What, Jackson? This is the part where I have to kind of look at, they're all on top of each other. Oh, where is it? I know right away. I see it in my mind's eye. Isn't that funny, right? Because we are talking about, no, I'm sorry. I should edit this part. But this is what's entertaining. Oh, and here it is. It's a big deck. So I'm thinking, and watch how I pronounce that right. It's a big deck. Okay. We're going to use the good tarot. Because this is really like, ooh, vision-y. Ooh, Empress. Yeah, look at you. This is abundance, right? That's what this feels like. Like envisioning your abundance. So Capricorn. Got to envision my abundance. All right, Capricorn. Let's see what comes out here. I'm just letting Spirit talk. Makes it easier for me. Sit back. I do need to do a bit of a pre-shuffle. I like to shuffle it in your energy, in your intention. Oh, that was loud. Sorry. Okay. Messages for Capricorn regarding their 6th chakra. And we're here because of the financial constraint. High Priestess and 9 of Fire. Ooh, it's like you're trying to get something and you're not getting it. High Priestess and the 9 of Fire. It really does feel like, doesn't it? Like there's something hidden from you and it's been exhausting. It's almost as if there's an answer is always around the corner, but then it's not. The answer is always around the corner, but then it's not. I need to pull out cards. It feels like a story. It was particularly with this deck because of the imagery. Let's keep pulling this out and see what happens here. The 6 of Air. You're being led to something. Okay. It's not coming to you, you're going to it. Whatever this vision is going to be. I like too. The ship is kind of coming this way. It's as if the thing that you've been trying to see around the corner. It's, right? Because if you're looking for something, if you're trying to get that vision to see yourself through a predicament or a constraint of some. It doesn't even, it could be a constraint. It could be a way that you're constraining yourself and you're doing that because it could affect your finances. Like there's different ways this card could come through. Or it could just be exactly what you see on the surface. There are some financial constraints going on here. Or like money is tight or money is not as much as what it could be, should have been, was, whatever that could be. But like you've been walking to go find that solution. You've been trying to go around the corner and find it. Where, see, that's the thing. It's because it's almost like if you've lost your friend, you both went to the amusement park together. And one of you was focused on buying the popcorn. And the other one's, oh, look at that hot air balloon. And they just started wandering off to go follow the hot air balloon. And then you turn around with the popcorn, where'd they go? Where the hell did they go? So now, right, like they're making their way back to you. So that's interesting too. It could be something that's making its way back to you. It could be some sort of financial abundance, but you're looking for it and it's come to you, right? Stay in a spot. It's like if you're lost in the woods, often people that go looking for the person lost in the woods, they'll find their campfire or they'll find traces of where they were, but the person continued to wander off. So it's not getting to you because it's trying to get to you. That's why you can't find it, because you're like actively trying to seek it and look for it. It's like if you meditate and you're actively trying to get an answer here. Okay, I want to know the answers to this. I want to see the vision. Tell me what it is. You don't get it. And I find like reading tarot, the minute I'm trying to ask something, it becomes harder. But if it's like, yeah, okay, just throw cards out. What is it? What is it today? Which is a little bit of what I'm doing this week. Is like, what is it? What is it? What does Spirit want to tell you? Spirit's trying to bring something to you. But if you keep trying to plan something, you know, it doesn't mean to say to be completely lax in your entire life, like don't get out of bed and don't, you know, it doesn't really work that way. But there's a solution here that's trying to get to you. The Six of Air. The Six of Air. The Ace of Air. Shit, yes. Look at it, it's all going this way. You sitting here, God damn it, I can't get the answer. I can't figure it out. I can't get the vision. I can't have the inspiration because it's coming to you. I feel like I'm being called to do one more. It's coming to you, Capricorn. The Hierophant, it's coming in a big ass way. Wow. Oh, look, right? Oh, goodness. Because this is like being all tied up. Look at her hands. You can't use your hands here. But this is the energy that feels like it's coming towards you. The hostilities card, the guy with the sword, and then the all tied up, was like you trying to free something here. It could be yourself. But I really feel like there's something outside of you that's trying to get to you. It might even be tied up at the moment. But it's coming in. Okay, so this is coming in. Now, and because we have such a big card with like a person, it's not a court card, like those are the kings and queens and etc. But I do want to say like it has the energy of a court, like an emperor, a hierophant, an empress, you know, like it depicts a person, a major arcana. So it is almost like something like the only way this could really come in is through the universe. Is something that you're meant to create here. There will be much clarity with it. And on some level though, this person, I'm going to say person, because it might be someone that you're meant to build something with. This could be as simple as like maybe there's some sort of a product or something that you sell or do, and you're just trying to find the right avenue to advertise it even. Like it could be as simple as that. And this person could have like exactly what it is that you need, that you've been trying to find, but you couldn't find. But I feel like there's a tool that they don't have that you have. And maybe it is like a niche. Like you fit each other's niche here. Because their hands are tied up, but they have all this stuff to offer. Let's keep going. It's like fulfilling a niche. Okay, I'm going to put one under each of these. So this feels very clearly like, now, this is you, the High Priestess in the Nine of Fire. So trying to light your way and really like trying to fulfill your dreams here with all these little stars and pixies. Your dream is safe. It's sacred in a way with all the little pixies kind of floating around it. And then this energy is coming your way. High Priestess. Seven of Air. This is not what you want, though. It's almost like there's a whole bunch of ideas around you, or there's a whole bunch of possibilities around you, or there's a whole bunch of people kind of like giving you ideas, but those are not. That's not your solution here. Because this is a niche. Whatever this issue is that you're trying to resolve, it's a niche. So it's very particular. It's very specific. Nine of Fire. Six of Water. It almost feels like if you don't fulfill this, if you don't do it, you're not completing your soul's quest. You're not completing your soul's quest. So it burns in you somehow. Like it burns within you. Like, I need the answer to this. But if it is your soul's quest, you're going to get it. And it could also be like just your thinking around it now at this point has become a block. Because you're trying so hard. And what seems to be more around you are the things that don't have the answer, that don't have the solution. Your soul's quest, it burns within you. All right, what do they got over here? Six of Air, the Page of Water. Well, this is very new thinking. Very, very new thinking. Thinking outside the box. That's what it is that you need here. You're in the box in a way with the High Priestess. Everyone who's around you, who's offering advice or help, they're in the box too. So they can't see the solution. This is fresh thinking, a fresh perspective. Ace of Air. Messenger of Air, shit you not. Okay, I'm telling you, something coming in for you, Capricorn. It's like the answer that you need. Quickly, swiftly, this will come in fast. I don't know how long you gotta wait for it. That. But when it comes. Like it comes in quick and it's fresh and you're gonna know it. I feel like this message is almost as if just to say, you know, just don't try to look so hard for the solution because it's coming in. The harder you try to look for it again, you're walking around the fairgrounds and your friend is also trying to find. If you would just stay in one spot, it will come. It will come to you. The Hierophant. OMG. Yeah, this is a big energy. The Hierophant and the Emperor. I'm telling you, it's a person. They got big powers, but yet, they got big powers, yet their hands are tied up. And it's almost like right, your two niches come together. It's a square peg with a square hole. Strength, yeah, this is the strength. I would want to say that you would find within each other to create something. So you and someone else here are going to make something good. And this all has to do with financial constraints. And a vision that you have, it could be a vision like you know you can do something here. You can create something. Even if it's just of your life, of a business. An artistic expression, but there's an element that you're missing. This person has it. Everyone around you doesn't have it right now. Somebody's thinking around you right now could completely change. Like, I don't know how this could come in, right? But you don't have the answer. It just feels like when you least expect it, you give up, you're like, this is how it would happen. So you're at the fairgrounds and you lost your friend and they're coming in for you too, but you're looking for them. You just get tired, your feet are sore, you're getting hot, you're thirsty, but you gotta pee more than anything. So you go, there's the sign for the bathroom. So you go to the bathroom, You're sitting in the stall. Oh, God. Someone comes in, sits beside you. It's your friend's freaking feet. Right? Like that's how it happens. The minute you stop looking for them and they stop looking for you is when you find each other. And the solution, like if this is a solution, it's the same thing. It's like the minute you stop trying to find the solution, it comes in like a gust of wind, like the winds of change, like the windows blow open. Here it comes. It's some kid's paper airplane with some sort of joke on it becomes the new motto for your business. And it lands on your desk. Like, what the hell? How did that happen? This is exactly what I'm trying to do. I don't even know if I want to. Yeah, I do. I always do. I always want to go further. This is so intriguing. I've been thinking about this deck for a while, but never felt compelled to pull it out for a particular reading. I like the way it's talking today. It really is talking. High Priestess and the Seven of Air. Queen of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. Look at you. Yeah, it's all about work, Sandy. The moolah. It's Queen of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. And some level here, I feel like you're a leader in what you do. Like you're kind of your own boss on some level. You could be an entrepreneur with the Queen of Pentacles in particular. But you do have some like level of authority or status in whatever this is. But the people around you, they don't know shit. It's not that they don't know shit. They don't know shit about this solution or answer. It's also not to say that anything is unstable. Well, maybe this could also be your vision of how you can really make something. Oh, that's interesting. I'm hearing, what's that? I'm hearing it, but I can't articulate it because I know what it is. Passive income. I don't know how passive any income can really honestly be, to be honest. Yeah. I think unless you have an invention, which maybe that is, unless you have an invention, it's been patented and it's been bought out by, like anything, you always have to look after everything though. I think that's just a falsehood. Nothing can be passive. Even if you invest in real estate or anything like that, you still have to look after the real estate. You can't be completely passive. Or if you are, then people will steal your money. But there's something about that, like the Queen of Pentacles with the Eight of Pentacles. There is like kind of on top of your game here, like really meeting that goal. Nine of Air, Six of Water. And this is, oh yeah, you know what? You got the Five of Wands. So there could be just too many of the wrong ideas that are being thrown your way to solve something or to initiate something here. It's really, and this Six of Water, like the Six of Cups, you know, kind of like your soul's journey, your soul's connection, and the way she's holding her tummy. It's like the two of the second chakra, like it's a very intimate space of the soul. It's like, oh, I need this. I feel this. I feel this in my gut. You feel this in your gut. Six of Air, Page of Water. It's so fresh. So fresh. It's Temperance. Gotta wait. Oh, jeez. Okay. Temperance, the Ten of Swords, and the Fool. It's almost like, okay, either this energy that's coming towards you, you literally have to wait because there's an alchemization process taking place with them. It's a major ending to have a fresh new beginning. I told you it was fresh. Maybe they're a little fresh. I don't know. But it's fresh. It's fresh with the Fool. Yeah, there's something going on over here at this end. It's like an answer to your solution is a little bit held back because it's alchemizing into something fresh. A fresh idea. It brings this in over here. That's totally an alchemization process of a major ending a difficult ending, into fresh and fancy free. Not to say there isn't someone in this environment with the 7 of air, but they got to transform to give you the solution. Ace of air and messenger of air. OMG, the King of Pentacles. Look at that. You have the King, Queen of Pentacles with the 8 of Pentacles. It's your energy all over it. And this he's got cake and wine. You all know I love cake and wine. So it's good, right? It's good energy. It's stable. It's you had the thinking man and thinking woman at the bottom after the pre-shuffle for me starting the video. The yin and yang. This is the yang to the yin. To your yin. Receptive. That's how you have to receive this. You have to be receptive. It's what I kept saying. You have to stop wandering around looking for it. It's coming to you. You are the outlet. It is the plug. And in it, the idea will be created. The Hierophant and the Emperor. This is fancy. Strong energy. The Hierophant and the Emperor. Well, then. Oh, 3 of Swords, 4 of Swords, King of Swords. Holy air energy. There's some more alchemization. There's the alchemization. A clarity of the mind, a strength of the mind. The mind comes in very strong, but yet it can't at first because there's the 3 of Swords. So the heart and the mind communicate with one another through the vagus nerve. And then, so this has to be healed, has to be, yeah. So there's something going on with this energy over here. That's all. It has to be healed. The mind needs to become clear. So it could be somebody that you know right now, and you're waiting for them to get their shit together. Maybe like you could have a group of people that support you in something that you do or some endeavor that you're involved with. And it's almost as if the one person that always kind of like you communicate well with, your ideas, you bounce them off of each other really, really good, really, really well. It's just not happening right now. And you're feeling kind of like, this is the moment that I needed this to come through. It's coming. It honestly is coming here. So, the 6th chakra. The 6th chakra. The Chariot, right? You're waiting for the vision of what direction to go in and how to proceed forward. It's, yeah, financial constraints. Financial constraints. I don't know what it is about this reading, but my fingers got really cold in this reading. It's almost like ghostly energy. The Page of Pentacles. Financial constraints. He's flipping a coin. It almost feels like putting all your money on red or putting all your money on black, right? Like roulette or something, like a bet. Like flipping the coin here. And a financial constraint. It could be, you could bust or you could win here. Oh, but wait, he's got, I never noticed this before. He's got a whole bag of coins spilled out over here. There's more than one way to proceed. Or maybe that's what you're looking for, the right way. You don't want to sit here and flip coins over this. We just talked about the roulette wheel. You have the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom. Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Oh, it's all coming in. Like, look it. So Ace, the bottom is the Wheel of Fortune. So the circumstance is shifting. It's changing for you. And it does that in terms of some inspiring moment. Something very inspiring. And it can be grounded into a new beginning. Into something that you can physically, a coin, a pentacle. Yeah, it's coming. It's coming. I'm telling you. There will be wine and cake for everyone. All right, I'm going to go to your extended Capricorn. I'm going to keep pulling cards. I'm going to keep it kind of open to the universe to keep guiding you in the extended reading. Thank you so much, my Capricorns. Until next time, do be gentle with yourselves. Bye.